have to redo my buttons because I was streaming somewhere else and I wanted to make sure that I had everything. Oh yeah, Discord, but I don't have Discord open. Probably won't. Okay, so we're gonna do that. And make sure the pop-up screen is there. Which also means I'm gonna have to grab my phone to actually pull up YouTube actively to make sure that everything is a-okay. I had like a massive sneeze earlier, which was not fun. Okay, so just quickly just kind of I had my pen charging so that all I have to really do is worry about my iPad because screen sharing drains it, surprisingly. So because it drains it like crazy, okay, live. Is it gonna work? Is it gonna be nice? Who knows? I'm just a man that is trying his best. Hey! Let's go! We got somewhere. Now you can see everything. I had an idea of a pose, and this is more of me also figuring out my character as well. I'm also like not super familiar with my character yet either. So this is also me figuring out my character named Callum. I do not know how his tail is gonna go. I also turned that down because I feel like it was a little too loud. But yeah, this is like my main furry channel. I have like another one that I was trying to set up that was like being a little bit more nicer. And I'm probably going to move everything to that channel. Just because as much as I like this channel, the other one is just going to be a lot more easier to use. Just because when I do stuff like this, half the time this channel doesn't get picked up. So like I can never see any of it. And I'm always like, why can't I see this channel specifically? I don't know why. I don't know why. It just does not want to pop up. So what I'm just gonna do is I have another channel that I'm just waiting for the live stream request to come out, and then I'm just gonna request it, and then just kind of like go from there, I guess. So I'm just gonna kind of go from there. I'm also gonna restore the chat. Oh, did that bug it out? Oh, no. Okay. I forgot that it does that. Oh, I don't want that. Okay, so yeah, I had to fight just to get this up and running. But everybody wanted art, so I was like, what do you guys want to see? Like, Devil May Cry or art? And everybody's like, art! I was like, okay. Alright. Y'all spoken. Y'all don't want to see me giggle at some of the stupid thing Dante says. No, y'all want to see them art. I guess I would call this like a pose study stream, I guess. I guess that would be I guess it wouldn't be wrong of me to say that. I'm just gonna pop this in a couple of chats. I don't want to like, I want to overload it in like every single chat. Even though I would technically be within the grounds to do that. Because I know somebody else who does do that a lot. Okay. Now let's, like I said, I'm not really sure how this pose is going to work. I'm just kind of figuring out without a ref. So I got like no ref sheet or anything really. So I'm not really sure what I'm doing. I don't really have like a pose to really study from. This is just me doing a study without a actual study. If that makes sense. Because I feel like I would rather do a study using my own head instead of like using like a guide or a base or something. So I would like to do that. not really expecting like a super lot of people to like show up to this, to be honest. I'm gonna make a new playlist real quick. Just call it like live streams. There we go. Yeah, here we go, tags. Because I kind of need to add a couple of these really quickly. There we go. Just wanted to add a couple of tags, you know, so it didn't really feel like I was yelling in the void or something. Because, yeah, that's kind of how it be. I guess I could say that's kind of how it do. So I just kind of added a couple of furry ones in hopes that maybe get me in the good graces of the furries. I'm gonna put this here just so I know where I'm gonna put the tail. Because, you know, I need to put the tail somewhere. It's definitely gotta go somewhere. But this is definitely out of my comfort zone. Especially because this character does not, in fact, have... he doesn't exactly have, I don't know. I like got him because I got like another character and I got Callum for free, more or less. And I knew I wanted him because I really liked his design. But I don't know. Just like sent my friend like a thing. Yeah, Callum just kind of looks a little weird. I just need to figure out how to make Callum in my own style. I think I want to move the wing. feel like the shoulder is way too over. Maybe it might be better if it's like this, where it's a slight twist. Would having a pose help? Probably. Am I going to do it myself because I'm dumb? Yes. Am I gonna have to fix the hair now that I moved his hair up? Yes. Oh, okay, I made it too big. Yeah, I do have like a couple of stuff that I am gonna eventually post. I did play Voice Zoo, and I did actually play through the whole thing. And I am gonna edit probably a lot of it. But I will not be playing it again, considering I had to refund the game because it somehow screwed up my monitor to the point where I had to hard reset my PC because I could not access anything, which I thought was really weird. And I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm refunding the game. And so Steam gave me a refund for the whole amount, but I still got content out of it. So I will have some context in that video for that. I gotta get around to doing my Vernal Equinox video. Because I recorded Vernal Equinox and I'd never actually gotten around to... Like, I got the social media badge and everything, and I got, like, a ton of, like, my clients who got, like, badges from me. So, Okay, now I don't really know what I'm doing with the arm now. Okay, I'm gonna have to redo it. Because, like, I'm having a hard time. I think what I need to do is, like, figure it out in stick figure. What I'm gonna do. Doing just shapes, I think. That. Okay, so next is going to be this top part. This is like the problem with doing like poses that you have no idea what you're doing. Because I don't know what I'm doing. All I know is that I'm struggling. And struggling builds characters. I know it. Hi. I'm currently suffering. But, you know, suffering builds character. And that works for me. Welcome to my dying channel. Last thing I posted was probably like a year ago. What, was it a year ago? Oh, hold on. Was it a year ago? What was the last thing I posted? Hold on. Oh, a month ago. But before that was like an hour. It was like a year ago. Cool. Awesome. I'm trying to stay awake even though I work an 8-hour shift tomorrow. Oh. That's gotta suck. Yeah, I really need to get around to... Starts at 9:30? Ew. I'm just having issues with figuring out what to do. But yeah. I'm just waiting for Mac to... Yeah, except it's like it's a bird. So I'm just waiting for Mac to get a hold of securing a hotel. Cause like we're gonna get Maine for obvious reasons. But I don't really know which one he is, because like there's 2 rooms. One's a little bit cheaper, but like there's only like 1 bed, but like there's a ton of room for everybody to just kind of like sleep on the floor. And then there's like another one that's like a 2 queen bed, where 2 people can share a bed. But that one's like a little bit more. So I gotta wait for him to secure the room before figuring out how much everybody's gonna be paying. I'm having a tough time drawing my little dude. So I'm gonna give up on that pose. But yeah, so I'm not gonna know anything until Max secures it. And what kind of route we're getting, but I know Uncle's gonna end up doing the math. Yeah. Yeah, so okay, then you won't be sharing with Mac then, because I was gonna have you share with Mac. But if we get the one person room, there's like that dinner table. But yeah, there's like a whole, like, a small little, like, table for like 2 people. And then there's like a window. Because, the hotel moved. Cause I told your mom that. Cause I showed her the new date for Effie and everything. And she didn't say yes or no. All she really responded to me was that you wanted to go, and then that was it. So, cause what we're gonna end up doing is the Friday, because the con is Saturday, Sunday, Monday. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go up Friday night, because like my mom works, so we're gonna go up Friday night, and we're gonna get our stuff all settled into the room and everything. And then go to Ripley's Aquarium for my birthday. Because I'm going to be celebrating my birthday at FE rather than in January, because, like, what's the point? Nobody's going to come at that point. So I'm just going to be like, yeah, everyone, come to Ripley's Aquarium. You don't have to bring your suit. Because, yeah, I want to go back to Ripley's again. Still figuring out for talking to her in the aquarium is fun. So it's gonna be February 12th. Cause I did talk to your mom. Cause I went straight to her and said to you. Because I figured it would look better. And all she said that you wanted to go. And then that was like the last I heard of it. But yeah, Mac's gonna drive. I believe Mac is gonna be driving up there. And we're gonna, basically, cause I believe Mac's gonna leave early. So what I could always do is, because she was dealing with a combo of sickness. Ooh. Yeah, like I just couldn't get like a proper like numbers or anything, or like confirming the room, obviously, because like Mac needs to get some money still in order to book it. But or else I would have had more information for her. But, like, me, Mac, and Uncle want you to go. So, you know, if you are able to, what I might see if Mac can take you to maybe take you to Effie, like when he goes, so that way you can like take care of your stuff. There'd be 6 of us, right? So essentially each of us would pay for half a night. Basically we would just take the whole cost and then just of the whole room and then just split it between 6 people. So it would be like Mac would obviously front the whole cost, and then like you would give him money, Uncle would give him money, I would give him money, my friend Lowpool would give him money, and then our friend Kaya that we actually met this FE will also be giving money. That's why I bet EP Brain don't work right. Yeah. But yeah, that's kind of the game plan. And the new venue is really nice as well. It's really close to the Eaton Center. And just down the street is a 7-Eleven and also a Tim Hortons. So if I want 7-Eleven food at like 11 o'clock at night, I could theoretically do that. So I can do that. And apparently there's like a 24/7 Taco Bell somewhere close by with a Krispy Kreme cafe. So I'm just like, yes, please. Yeah, of course. Yeah, it's weird that it's like Valentine's Day weekend. It would basically be the second day at the con. You'd have to call him and wish him a happy birthday. But I would also recommend too, like bring a drink for yourself. Like just bring like a couple drinks and like some snacks and stuff. Because that's kind of what I did. I brought like a ton of what'd I bring? Like 2 bottles of I brought like 2 bottles of like I'm gonna bring my fake Stanley to be my con water bottle. Nice. Yeah, my mom actually has a Stanley. Which is actually really funny. But yeah, like once I have like more information, I'll be able to like give it to your mom. Because right now we just don't really have any info. So the moment that we do have info, I will 100% like let your mom know, like what's up. Because what I probably might try and do, which will just be easier, because obviously I'm not gonna take like a ton of stuff there like I did this year. So what I'm probably gonna do is get a new bin to like travel around to cons in, because I have like this duffel bag and I'm probably just going to just use the duffel bag for something else. Because like my uncle has this really nice bin, and I want to get a hold of it. Maybe next month I might buy it. The 2 snows left bruises on my shoulders the last time I came. Yeah, now I got one that like you drag instead of carrying, which is really nice. But my uncle has like this plastic container that he got for like $25 from Walmart, so I might just ask my mom next month if I can get it. Because May 2nd I'm going to Toronto to a fur walk. And then May 16th is Uncle's birthday. And then after that, the 23rd is Sits, which you were there last time, so they're doing that again. Yes. And then, of course, opening up my badge commissions again. I think me and Mac are gonna attempt to go to a second FurCon next year. So I think we're gonna attempt. Oh, nice. So I think we're gonna attempt to do that. Because there's a FurCon completely outside of Toronto and that, called Canference. It's in Ottawa. I don't know where it is now, like the new location. Like, it's too late to try and go now. But, oh wow, BT was actually not lying when he said, that there was, 2 hotels sharing the con space. Ooh, and it's actually further away. I just realized too, it's actually further away from Parliament Hill. Ha, there's a Walmart by there? Oh, let's go. Okay, that's funny. There's a Canadian Tire right next to the place. Oh, that is actually really good. I just looked at where, like, the venue is. Just across, I think that's train tracks or car. I think that might be train tracks. No, that's train tracks. I think it's a highway. Yeah, you just, like, cross a highway and you're practically there. You just have to kind of, like, walk up the street a little bit. That's funny. I need to eat soon. It would involve me booking a week off work just for it. Well, I think Mac would be driving that. Because, Via Rail is extremely expensive for, the amount of bags that there would be. So, it's actually more expensive to do it that way. I'm actually gonna show my screen real quick. Window capture. Okay, do not question the amount of tabs I have open, please. Just don't question it. I use 90% of them. Also, OviPets exist again. I just want to point that out. OviPets does exist again. Actually, it's always existed. It's an app now. And also an app you can download from the Microsoft Store. So I have been playing that nonstop. But yeah, let me show you the new venue. So this is the new venue here. Half of them are Dante. I know, I've been playing for the past few weeks. Yeah. I know all of mine are definitely Dante'd. They're all dead. But yeah, so... Ew, can I, like, change... layers? Here we go. Yeah, so this is the new venue here. Really tall. There's City Hall over there. Just down that street. Is it down that street? Oh no, it's down this street. There's a Tim Hortons. And then if you go, like, down the street to those lights and then go that way, that's where the Eaton Center is. And just to quickly point out where the Eaton Center is. Basically, this is our hotel. That's City Hall. That's the Eaton Center. That's kind of how quick that is. Oh, did I hit? Oh my god. Was I seriously on that screen the whole time? Hold on, did I... I do not blame you. What? Why is that one not working? Because it's gone. Oh my god. I am a glorified idiot. Oh my god. And now I have to do everything all over again. Oh, kill me. Oh god. Oh, because I hit the wrong thing. That's why. Was it slideshow or was it image? I think it was media. What? Ugh. Now I have to go find it because I messed up. Oh my god. There it is. Loop. Oh, I feel like an idiot. Okay, and you know what? I'm gonna use one of my photos from FE. I really like this one, so I think I'm gonna use this one. Image, transfer, fit screen. Whoops. And then like that, and then that. Oh, I'm not gonna do the whole live stream. Oh my, oh, I really butchered this. I really, like, done goofed. I threw her in such a pickle. Like, oh my god. I didn't realize he was that old. I knew he was old, but not that old. Oh, oh my god. Are you serious? I didn't even do this. Oh, wow. One of the things I was, like, really happy about having, and I didn't even utilize it. Oh, God. I feel dumb. He's older than us. Oh, my God. Where is it? Yeah, it'd be that, and then allow transparency. There we go. slap me right there. Okay, now I gotta remember how to do this one again. I believe it was window capture. Okay. And then I believe it was mirror go? Yeah. Whoops. Yay! We're back in business. Okay, we're back. I fixed it. But yeah, having as many people as we do in our room, I'm gonna theorize that like we're all gonna be paying about $200 something. That's kind of like my estimated guess. Because we had 5 people in our room this year, and paid roughly that. And now that we got 6 people, it's probably gonna be the same. Because yeah, the new venue is a little bit more on the pricier side. But yeah, as soon as I know more, I will let you know. Cause yeah, cause it just all depends on cause like I kind of need Maine. Oh yeah. You're also gonna be stuck watching me watch Friday Night SmackDown that night. Because yeah, it could be leading towards another PLE, as it usually does. Okie dokie. And then my favorite markers. What, 2? 2 layers. Oh yeah, I usually have that many layers. Do I end up using all of them? Not really. I don't actually end up using the layers that I usually have. Um, Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. It's just all really like hit or miss, basically. Because it's like I might or I might not. It just kind of all really depends on if I can do everything in one layer or I have to do it in separate layers. So it just all really just depends on a lot of factors. But half the time, I don't actually end up using every single layer that I set out. So that's usually how that works. I'm just glad I was able to fix that. Oh my god, I can't believe I somehow managed to do that to myself. Which is pretty sad. Not gonna lie. Not exactly really proud that I managed to do that. Not my proudest moments. It is almost 12 o'clock at night. But now that I can actively stream, there will be a lot more streams. A lot more commission streams to be done. So I will be leaving all of my stream stuff up. So I will be leaving everything up in a separate folder. So if you want to see a bunch of art and then just me randomly talking to chat, yeah. What I might do too is I might make a compilation of like the funniest things that I say and make it into a video compilation, maybe. That's like a big maybe. What I do know is I have to get around to making my FE vlog. I might start that tomorrow. All I have to do is just basically just go through my phone, which I can actually go through that on Google Photos on PC, and I can just download any of my videos and photos and stuff. So, yeah, I might throw in a little bit of my uncle's Vernal Equinox performance. I know my uncle's friend promised to give me a camcorder as long as I like record their practices and whatnot. So what I might attempt to do is maybe go one of those practice days and see if I'm handed the camcorder that I was apparently told that I can basically keep. And I might use that next year for FE. And maybe get like a cheap little like computer to just to dump all the data into it. I have another drawing idea that I want to attempt, but I think I might attempt just like the sketch first. And then go in. Because I really would at least like to have the sketch. So that's something I would like to have. Just so that I could work on it tomorrow. Because I'll probably stream tomorrow. Again. Because it is almost like... It is almost 1 in the morning. And, yeah, I didn't realize that you had to submit a request in order to live stream. So I had no idea there was you had to do that. So I had to essentially do that, which is fun. But I'm just glad that I was able to get this account working. I probably would have streamed a little bit longer ago if that was the case. But I had to basically fight with my own account to do it. But if this account keeps causing me problems, I do have another one that I am kind of backing I'm gonna back all my videos and post over there up to. So I'm just gonna just throw everything over on that. And then just kind of go from ground zero. And then just let this account die. If I keep having problems. So, if I'm gonna keep having issues, then I'm gonna have to do that. It's not like a major loss. It's not like I really posted a whole lot on here anyway. So if you happen to see another account, with like the same Sona, that's me. I believe it's going to be using one of my Telegram sticker art. Oh, you know what I haven't checked? I haven't checked my email. Because I want to see if I got accepted into the... that's important. Did I get accepted or no? Let's see here. Temu. Yeah, that's like November. Yeah, I don't... Are they still doing, acceptings yet? Because I know I have... Know if I pre-regged. It just says join the beta. This is pre-registered. And then it just says user ID. But I don't see anything new. Yeah, there's OviPet, and then I don't even know if it was. Did it get put in spam by accident? The only thing was like, yeah, the only thing I really got was the newsletter. Yeah, for pre-registration. Yeah, it just says pre-registered now. That was 12 days ago. Yeah, I haven't seen anything yet. So I don't think. Yeah, I think pre-registration is still going on strong, I believe. And then grab this to just put within the wings. And then ooh, this is slowly turning into the case where I might end up using all of my layers. Like, if my friend thinks that, like, the layers that I grabbed were bad, no. They haven't seen half of the layers that I normally do. Like, that is just a small snippet of my stuff. And then one's done. See, my problem is I don't know what the top of the wing, like the top of the tail is supposed to look like. So I'm not really sure. Okay, it'll be fine. And then right in here. Like that, and then take this for the feetsies. And then over here. I already have like a really funny like way that I would just be like sorry for the wait for like to the Fertile Equinox vlog is to literally treat it like Max Mofo, where I just like bash through my door and it's like, hey guys, you want to see a new video that I probably should have done like a month ago? Yeah, we're doing that. Which is now probably going to be 2 months. Alright. I think that is a perfect place to stop. Because, yeah, I'm getting the big EP. Oh, you know what? Let me change sides of that real quick. So let me quickly change the side of which this is. There we go. Yeah, so that QR code that you just saw move, if you scan that with your lovely little phone, or if you're using like a Google Pixel, just go to like your taskbar and then just kind of click on the QR code and it might work that way. You can also go to my whatchamacallit. You can also go to my channel's main page and there will be a link to my link tree with all of my social media. Check out my other videos. They're good. They're great. There's something. There's definitely something. If you like the goofy goober nature that I bring to YouTube, feel free to subscribe. And comment on my videos and whatnot. Let me know what you think of them. I'd like to do more like interview stuff. I think I might at some point find a way to record like my friends. Somehow, somewhere, I'll figure it out. But yeah. So until then, I will see you guys in the next stream or video. It'll probably be a stream. But feel free to check out my other videos. Give it a like, subscribe, and make sure you hit the bell, because there's a bell that you gotta hit now to be notified when I grace the internet with more content. So yeah, bye.